them games.
Take my ass to what?
Take your ass to them. If I was there, I would go to those games.
No.
You just a faggot, hating ass nigga, bro.
Fuck the Celtics, nigga.
Like, I definitely will go to a hockey game. That shit hard.
Just sell tickets, nigga.
What the fuck?
She said that's what she was doing. If I would. I probably wouldn't even go watch the San
Who the fuck is Sam Jose? Oh, San Jose?
Yeah.
Bro, just go, bro. Stop being a fag, bro.
No, I didn't have no option. I knew it. Oh.
You didn't know it.
The fucking Blue Jackets. She was literally plus.
They lost by 1?
No, they tied the game up 3-3 right now.
They're about to lose, bro.
Not by 2.
They're about to lose by 2, bro.
4 minutes left.
Nigga about to score. They about to pull their goalie. It's about to be 6-4.
If they actually win in regulation, I'll actually be hurt. The 3-way was +5.
It wasn't.
Good job, Boston.
They beating the Devils?
2-0.
Thank you.
Beautiful stuff.
When I see my people winning, cause I know that our potential is infinite. They say that God got a plan for you. I'm perched on the roof, God go you. G2 gon' scope it with third eye, yeah. Skywalking like a Jedi, yeah. Jump in a jet on a red eye, yeah. Gone, that's just what I'm going go 10, going super saiyan. They try to go 10, but I'm getting buckets in. We in the building like we in security, walk us in the wind.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special mark. Martin Luther King Day edition. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the Philadelphia 76ers and the Los Angeles Clippers. Now, here's Maxey. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Throws down the alley-oop slam. Well, today is one of those very special dates on the NBA calendar. Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
And it's a day of reflection, a day to celebrate one of the truly great people in the history of this country. It's an honor to just be out here today celebrating Dr. King. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
For three, Harris. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the two meetings.
They really dominated them on both sides of the ball. We'll see if they have their number again this year.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. On the wing, Batum. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Kicks it out to Maxey. Leonard with the steal. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Drills the three-pointer. Harden's got 5 points so far.
What can't Leonard do? Keeping his eyes up, pinpoint strike. That's a nice play.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Now, here is Harden. Just came out, he had 14. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
It's good from long range.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Snatched away for the finish. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on James Harden.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Screen by Zubac. And the foul on Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And right there, Embiid showing he's just too big and too skilled to stop.
Screen by Zubac. Outside, George. And they get it. Rebound by the 76ers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out, though. If you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
They couldn't hit a thing out there. With that awful shooting percentage, you will be lucky to win one game in this league.
And here is Los Angeles now. Philadelphia able to drain the three. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Philadelphia.
And just so difficult to guard the beard without fouling. Harden is constantly seeking out contact.
That one misses. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Harden. He's got 6. And a missed layup.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Here's Harden. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Philadelphia leading by 15. Ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
76ers substitution, Robert Covington.
43 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Embiid. And then jammed down as he goes right over Ivica Zubac.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Now, here's George. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They need this. Rebound by the 76ers. For 3, Harris. That one, no good. Here's Leonard. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll return shortly. And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the 76ers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Embiid. Off target at the rim. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Harden's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Lavish. 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 Swear you live lavish. I tried to give you the world, then God told me you shouldn't have it. I've been a savage, got skeletons all in my attic. Yeah. This thing ain't free if you pay him a fee, then it'll vanish. Yeah. Vanish. I might just vanish to Paris. Balcony in the morning, I'll risk it all with the badders. Yeah. The whole things I done, I swear I didn't mean it with malice. Wait. Unless you're the opposites, I pray it leaves you all damaged. I pick up the pace. Yeah. All in a mixture, he be with the do. Make you tell the truth. Gift and a curse, cause you're gifted with. I'm gifted with words. Live and you learn, got split in two. Better than who, you ain't better than Deuce. I got better and better improve. I'm on some veteran moves. I might just move to the States. Buy me a. And I'm good. I don't know. Bring me the. Me and them cannot relate. I don't know, wanna do days. Wait. Closing the door, don't be late. I with some models and actors, we're eating off Michelin plates. Bites out of state. Quick getaway. Hey, quick little break. But when I get back, better line like we do a show, then it's like a parade. It's very rare that we make a mistake. You still want love till I learn that it face. Talking this stuff, you ain't got what it takes. Said I'm with 4, but I'm rolling with 8. Get to the door, then they let us sit straight. Ain't on the base. Then we skate. Really ain't fair any time that we play. You still want love, now I think I need hate. More love or medium steak. Or I feel great. How many years I've been keeping my space?
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Wow, the fans making a lot of noise here inside the arena. The Sacramento Kings are getting settled in. It's a disappointing segment of the season for this team, no doubt about it, as the losing streak has continued, guys, to grow.
Yeah, and they just look sort of lost out there lately. You know, they're not playing with a whole lot of purpose or drive. And you just can't wait for good things to happen. You've got to make them happen.
Shot clock at 2, and it's Fox with the jam.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer. And, Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? They like the Luka and Kyrie pairing. Now they're all in with this core for the next few years.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up to the Dallas Mavericks. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Well, today is one of those very special dates on the NBA calendar. Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
And it's a day of reflection, a day to celebrate one of the truly great people in the history of this country. It's an honor to just be out here today celebrating Dr. King.
Boy, Fox, there may not be a quicker player with the ball in his hands.
To the paint. Here's Lively. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Outside for Murray. Back to Fox. To the middle. Sabonis. Mavericks with the rebound. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
And it goes down 2 points.
This man is a 3-level scorer. And this level by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving in that touch he has.
And Herter gets it to go.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Trailing by 2. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
And even though they're one of the top teams, they drop the season series to this squad. So sometimes matchups play a role.
Back to Barnes. From downtown. Fox, no good. And so it's Dallas with it. Jones, no luck.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Down low. Wing shot on the way. And that one, good. Fox has got 8.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Lively. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Mavericks have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State, Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
The shot's good from McGee. And so it's Dallas with it. 4-point game. Doncic with it. He's one of the most resourceful scorers you'll ever see. He's generating an average of around 33.5 points a game.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Williams. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the King. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Irving. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now Fox. 8 points for him. To the inside. Here's Sabonis. The Mavericks pull it in. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, DA. Thank you. Now, here's Hardy. After the miss from Malik Monk. Here's Irving. Pass to Powell. Rebounded by McGee. Kings leading now by 7. McGee is screened. And he banks in the layup. Monk's got 5 points now in the quarter. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Monk, no one around him. His three-pointers off the mark. Irving drives in. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
McGee is screened. Here's Monk. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
And Monk is an interesting player. A combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Doncic. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly. That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Irving. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Mavericks shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Something that really speaks to Kyrie's talent is his ability to impact the game the minute he steps on the floor. The game changes completely with the ball in his hands.
Here's Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort on the wing. Jones. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Kings leading now by 7. .54 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Monk. Green with the rebound.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
43 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Back to Irving. For 3. It's hauled in by Lyles. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Sacramento. They lead by 7. Lyles with the screen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Barnes outside. It's good from long range. Barnes has got the lead up to 10 now for Sacramento.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this. Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. Now, here's Mitchell. And then Monk with the dunk.
And he's an explosive guard who isn't afraid to test the defense. Heads up play there from Monk.
Here's Doncic. Inside. Irving. Good. Irving's got 14.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now, here's Lyons. Still yet to score. On its way from Monk for 2. Misses the jumper. Mavericks trailed by 10. Outside Irving. He takes it in. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
When it comes to the offensive end of the floor, there is one guy you can count on, and that's Kyrie Irving. He knows how to find shots and make an impact on that end of the floor.
And that one's good, Barnes.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Irving. Pass to Lively. Out to Doncic. Doncic on the drive inside. Lyles with it. Jones covering. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
The Kings making a switch here. And Mitchell drops them both. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Pass to Herter. There's a screen by Murray. Kept alive by Sacramento. There's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Mavericks trailed by 13. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots and his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Pass to Green.
2 minutes remaining on the 3rd. 2 minutes.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Dallas, no good that time either.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Fox with it. Guarded now by Irving. Herter on the wing. 5 on the clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Fox inside the 1. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Irving. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Irving's got 18 points in the game.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Now, here's Sabonis. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And a wide open look for Irving. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Outside, Sabonis. Another 3 for Sacramento.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Vezenkov's got his first 3 points of the game.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Doncic. Misses off the left eye.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
The Kings shooting their 5th free throw.
Had your voice in the song in your ear. You can time travel any month, any year. You're the greatest, yeah, I told you, cause it's what you need to hear. Yeah, I'm gonna be great.
Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Ali LaForce. Down low. Here's White. Can't cash it in from close range. Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008-2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Here's DeRozan. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
And here's Ingram from the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Back to Levine. Pass to Drummond. Now here's DeRozan. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Oh, wow. What a move from DeRozan. That's just not fair.
Here's McCollum. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. And Williamson throws it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And here's Ingram outside. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
Pass to Drummond. Here's DeRozan. Back to Drummond. Shoots over Valanciunas. And he misses his first shot of the game. To the middle. Here's Jones. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside for Levine. Shot clock at 6. Jones grabs the board.
Oh, a sensational play. Adjusting in midair to elude the defender, just couldn't finish.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
Inside. And stolen by Williamson. Out left to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And he's so dangerous with the ball. You almost have to guard Zion like that.
And he makes a first. You know, the Bulls got a really bad break the last 2 seasons with Lonzo Ball's help.
Well, B.A., I mean, he's a tremendous floor general. So talented. And to lose somebody like that from any team, it's a hard situation to overcome. Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Outside for Ingram. McCollum outside. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
They want Ingram attacking the basket like this. It gets his juices flowing when he can get to the rim and finish strong.
Here's DeRozan. Uses the glass on the layup. DeRozan's got 8.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Outside Ingram. Valanciunas sets a screen. Pulls up on the wing. And another basket for New Orleans.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
To the paint. White. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The kick out to White. DeRozan outside. The shot by Drummond, no good. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Ingram. Have the space there, but it's offline.
Oh, man, that's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for New Orleans. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And welcome back to our NBA coverage on this very special MLK Day. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Here's Marshall. Goes up on the wing. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Williams misses. Here's New Orleans now, leading by 5. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. That'll be the last leg of a 6-game road trip for the club.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. On the wing, DeRozan. Here's Levine for 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. And so it's Valanciunas who brings up the ball for New Orleans. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Moving so well at 6'8", Ingram's going to be a lot to handle, especially on the drive.
Back to DeRozan. Takes the 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from mid-range.
Timeout, timeout. Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And another one. We at it again. Let's go.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. We've got the Brooklyn Nets and the Portland Trail Blazers. Bridges with the steal.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Mikal Bridges.
And here's Miller. Pass to Roy. The rebound by Johnson.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
To the middle. Camby with the steal. And now running up the court. Miller pushing it up. The shot's good from Roy.
They trust Roy at the arc because he's pretty selective. He takes the shots he believes he can make.
To the paint. Here's Claxton. Nice D from Camby. Outside Roy. The tray. And the Trailblazers another three.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here is Miller. Camby the screen. Here's Roy. Again, Roy missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss. Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
It's been a quick start for Portland. Miller outside, and then Roy with the jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. To the inside, Claxton. Outside Thomas. Johnson the screen to halt the run. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Roy from outside. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Down low. Here's Claxton. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Now, here's Roy. 11 points in the game.
He's a terrific two-guard. Roy with tremendous court vision.
Inside. Claxton with the bucket. Claxton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Roy up on top. .132 left in the first quarter. Aldridge a screen. Clock at 6. Roy can't hit. Nets trailed by 7. Here's Thomas. Off the left rim and out.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Aldridge a screen.
A willingness to get physical. Roy takes the hit and still gets off the shot.
First team. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Near the three-point line, it's Thomas, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds as the Portland Trail Blazers retain possession.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Now here's Roy. He's got 13. And it's Miller in the corner. Here's the screen. Outside for Roy. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Roy gets the bucket. Roy's got 15 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Knocked away. Back to Claxton. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. .11 seconds left in the first. On the wing, Miller. And Brandon Roy with the slam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers looking at a... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen, Trailblazers pretty much in control here.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Back to Roy. The Trailblazers get it back in a new 14. Outside, Batum. Shot clock at 5. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. A nice shot by Roy.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
All the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Trailblazers leading by 13. side, Roy. Over Johnson. Outside for Roy. Back to Howard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Trailblazers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That's good from Howard. And the Trailblazers making a change here. And so Howard nails both of them. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nets. Down by 15. To the paint. Here's Claxton. And Oden sends it back.
A great block from Oden. And this is the type of defender he's capable of becoming.
Down low. Claxton. And it's Portland with the rebound. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Back to Roy. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Bridges, right side. Great D that time from Batum. Trailblazers leading by 15. Pass to Mills. Outside for Roy. And then Roy with the dunk.
And just showing off for the crowd a little bit there. Roy enjoys putting on a show.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And then Roy with the jam.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Back to Dinwiddie. Shoots over Mills. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
If I was, I'd hate me a lot. Like, she and her move. 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 She lit, get money too. Like, she and her move. Saying they love me but one in my place. Step in the party, I'm looking the baddest. So the paparazzi in my face. Pretty but I came from the gutter. Said I'd be lit by the end of the summer. And I'm proud that I'm still getting bigger. Going viral is getting them sicker. Like what? Let's keep it a buck. Too boring, I'm stuck in a rut. Lamborghini wrong when I hop at the truck. Pretty like Lauren with a yup. Pretty face and a waist all gone. And I'm making them wait, hold on. And I'm making them wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Like she and her move. 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 She lit, get money too. Like she and her move. 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 She lit, get money too. Like she and her move.
Something new. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how rough riders roll. wonder why. All I know is pain. All I feel is rain. How can I maintain with madness on my brain? I resort to my moving silence like you don't know what I silence. New York so wild. My dogs is with it. You want it? Come and get it. Took it, then we split it. Right, we did it. What the you gon' do when we on you? Messing with the wrong crew. Don't know what we going through. I'ma have to show how easily we. Let me find out there's some more. That's running with Joe. Nothing we can't handle. Break it up and dismantle. Like a candle, just cause I can't stand you. Put my on tapes like you think you and you haven't met the apes. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Yo, it's y'all people crazy? Be crazy. Stop acting like a baby. Mind your business, lady. Nosy people get it too. When you see me at you, you know I'm trying to get rid of you. Yeah, I know it's pitiful. That's how get down. Watch my make you get ground. Just for talking clown. Oh, you think it's funny? Then you don't know me, money. It's about to get ugly. Whatever, dog, I'm hungry. I guess you know what that means. Come up off that green. Ravine. Don't make it a scene. Give a dog a bone. Leave a dog alone. Let a dog roam and he'll find his way home. Home of the brave, my home is the cave. And yo, to my home is the I'ma pull papers, it's all about the papers. Caught the papers and now they wanna stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no. Started. Act written, you got it. Had it, should've. Now you're dealing. Get at me, dog, that I rip. This one here, I flip. No, when I kick, gonna be some slick. What would that look for when I walked in the door? Oh, you thought you was raw? Now you wishing you never saw me walk through that door with that. Now it's time for babe. Got the floor. Yeah, that. Another unsolved mystery. It's going down in history. They never did to me. Can't get to me. Got to make a move. Got a point to prove. Gotta make them groove. Got them all like ooh. So to the next time you hear this dog rhyme, try to keep your mind. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop.
I try so many times, every time get you back on my mind. On rewind, lay back and make a move. Should I go and tell you that it's over? Just save the line. Don't let me get on your ways, 'cause I don't feel.
Great to have you with us as we get ready for a Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. It's the Orlando Magic and the Portland Trailblazers. Now here's Wagner. The layup misses. Here's Miller. Pass to Roy. Over Suggs. That one off the back iron and out.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Batum's shot is off. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Here's Carter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Wendell Carter Jr., it matters not where he is on the floor, right? This guy's touch is excellent. Sometimes a nice inside shot, yeah, give me an easy two.
Boy, can't get it to go. Pass to Wagner. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Boy, can't get it to go. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Banchero outside. He shoots it. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
To the right side. Here's Roy. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Wagner, left side. And Camby pulls it down.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You've got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Orlando calls timeout.
Timeout on the court. Charge to Orlando.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Wagner outside. Pass to Suggs. Wagner outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Roy. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Pass to Miller. 6 to shoot. Here's Roy, defended by Wagner. Baseline jumper. Here's Aldridge. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
Remarkable effort level from Aldridge. He understands how to create second chance opportunities.
The three from Suggs. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Roy. 1:11 left in the first quarter. Here's Aldridge. Here's Roy. To the middle. Here's Camby. And the layup falls.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
When you play the forward position as Wagner does, you've got to be willing to continue to play through contact. Regardless of if there's a foul, play through it.
50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he's going for the oop here. And then Aldridge with the dunk.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. And Banchero gets it to go.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Here's Roy. After the basket by Orlando. Ooh, an incredible double clutch dunk.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
First team foul.
And that one misses. Orlando trailing here. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Wagner.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
There's a screen. Pass to Roy.
Orlando foul call. Jalen Suggs. Second personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for Portland, Brandon Roy.
Hits both from the stripe. 9 seconds left in the first. Right side Carter. Wagner for three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. It's the Trailblazers up by 4. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Trailblazers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. 6-point game. Here's Banchero. And he gets the bucket. Banchero's got 6 points. So it's Portland now. Here's Miller. Still no points.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Roy. From outside, off the mark. Here's Suggs. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, you can see in transition, Jalen Suggs knows exactly what to do. Runs the... Gets a quality shot in transition.
Here's Miller to the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Banchero in the post. Batum with the defensive effort. Portland leading. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, before his 1 season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys." So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?
Yeah, that's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie. Here's Carter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, we know Wendell Carter Jr. offers a lot on the offensive end. This guy's got to continue to improve as a low-post defender.
And the Magic making a change here. Timeout called, Portland. And it's the Trailblazers ball. Throws it up high. Stolen by Carter. And the Magic pushing it up now. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Roy. He's got 16. Pass to Aldridge. Knocked away. Stolen by Carter. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Harris. And it's all tied up.
Well, the team wants Gary Harris to be effective on the offensive end. Now it's about being aggressive. Nicely done.
Here's Roy, pounded by Harris. Here's Roy. Good on the bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Black. He's scoreless. Wagner on the wing. Stripped away. Here's Miller. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
And he drops the first. The Magic making a switch here. Both shots good from the strike. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
First half, 2 minutes.
Here's Black. Pass to Okiki. And here's Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. Here's Batadze. From deep. Roy pulls it in. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And he's going for the lob. Pass to Miller. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Going inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Well, the pass finds Gary Harris in the right spot. He gets to the rise and fire quick.
To the paint. It's stolen. Wagner inside. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Over to the left wing. And there's the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Orlando trailing here. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Timeout called, Portland. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
.32 seconds left in the second period. Here's Wagner to the wing, right side. Here's Batadze. Hits a three-pointer. Batadze's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Howard, the screen. Down low. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Trailblazers up 3. And we'll return shortly. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Out to the right wing. There's Howard with the 3. It's rebounded by Batadze. So it's Orlando now. They trail by 3. Oh, Kiki's shot is good.
probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Williams. Howard, the screen. And here's Mills from the arc. Portland again missing. Here's Orlando. Banchero right side. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And here are the Trailblazers now. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. Shots blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Banchero. Banchero from close range.
Apollo Banchero, so assertive in the paint. You love to watch that guy work down there.
Here's Roy. Cuts off the pass. In transition, the Magic on the run. Here's Okeke. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Portland leading. Batum outside. Over to the wing. Pass to Roy. From deep. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. Here's Roy. He's got 22. Here's Miller. Shot clock at 6. Batum outside. Here's Roy. Buries it from 3. Roy's got 25 points in the game.
Well, just good heads-up play by Batum. Spots the open man, but delivers it on time and on target.
Black. And there's the drive. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the free throw, no good. Pass to Roy. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Brandon Roy.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Batase. Now here's Harris. Back to Batase. Clock at 6. Harris down low. And Camby pulls it down. So it's Portland now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
You don't have to worry about Aldridge getting out on the break and hustling. He'll be there to give them the numbers they need.
Here's Banchero. Shot's no good. Made 4, he's missed 4 now. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Throw it down on the lob.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Roy's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Mills. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And it's off from three-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the wing on the left. Here's Fernandez. Off target with the three. Carter inside. Here's Houston. No good off the glass. And so it's Portland, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Orlando. A 12-point game. Pass to Suggs. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Oden.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Anthony. Outside Carter. Oh, ripped away. Right side Mills. And there's the screen. Inside. Here's Oden. That shot is off. Oh, nice D from Carter. To the paint. And the Magic pushing it up now. Anthony misses. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now here's Carter. Here's Wagner. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Franz Wagner's such a good player when keeping defenders off balance. Really makes the defense guess.
And both free throws good for Wagner. So it's Portland now. Here's Roy. There's a screen. Over Suggs. Pass to Miller. Here's Roy. There's the triple. Portland again missing. To the inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
I tell you, don't be surprised when Franz Wagner gets up above the rim and finishes. This guy loves to attack the basket.
Here's Houston. It's good. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Portland leading. Kicks it out to Aldridge. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Anthony in the post. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Here's Roy. Got it. Roy's got 14 points now in the second half. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Anthony, left side. It's stolen away. Pass to Roy. Here's Camby. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. Houston, no good. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by.
Number 5.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Three-pointer, Anthony. They get it again. To the middle. Picked his pocket. Here's Miller. Uneasy, too, on the layup. And now a 12-point Portland lead. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And the other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
It's tipped. Anthony with it. Now Aldridge defending. Down low. Oh, Ben Carroll throws it down.
Well, if you're looking for an easy vertical threat at the cup, Paolo Banchero, get out of his way.
Boy, can't get it to go. Here's Orlando. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And Banchero gets it to go.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Boy, can't get it to go.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
And I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Right at the free throw line. So it's Portland picking up the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce.
Like my bad habit. Would you mind if I tried to make a pass at it? No, you're not too good for me, my dear. Funny you come back to me, my dear. It's okay, things happen for reasons that I can't ignore, yeah. Now that you're back, I can decide if I decide if you're invited. You always knew the way to wow me. Around, get tongue-tied. I turn it on, I make it rowdy. Then carry on, but I'm not hiding. You, 'cause you know what you found bad. play top of the top 10, ESPN Sinclair. Let it all flow out, maybe get your team together, y'all can all roll out. Try to find your soul to the question y'all would ask me, calling Allen Iverson, but the answer didn't answer. I'm a two-way playmate, son of the steel. Shatter the glass like Shaquille O'Neal. Give me the mic, let me make this clear. Championships, they only float round here. Give it up. And what you doing tonight? I'm about to 2-3 jump your mans and take flight. It's a legendary moment. Tell your mama to tune in. Revolution never televised, only the truth is. It's the bright lights, first class flights, perks of being the man of unsigned hype. Everybody here wanna be one of the greats. You got a lot of potential, but do you got what it takes? Championships, they only float round here. Cracking the code this year. Let them know I'm here. Call me the GOAT this year. Championships. 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 Championships only float round here.
First step back three. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
I'm Showtime. Irvin in his prime. Serving up the surface with poetic. Pulling back the curtain with no candy coated shine. Only raindrops, so for real and never lie. Rough around the edges, I'm a headache for PR. Leader of the pack a P-ball. Jerry to your stack, put the to they see y'all. Jersey throwback, mention that's where the keys are. As I wanna be, trouble from beyond the arc like Dan Marley. The tune of Charles Barkley. The kid saucy, ripping just like a faucet. Clutch in the minute you need, they can't stop it. You need a wall to break, the game started. Faking the funk like a sweatless headband. Give them what they want, let them know that I'm here, man. It's the bright lights, first class flights, perks of being the man of unsigned hype. Everybody here wanna be one of the greats. You got a lot of potential, but you got what it takes. Championships, they only float round here. Cracking the code this year. Let them know I'm here. Call me the GOAT this year. Championships, they flow coast to coast from lakes in LA to Knicks in New York. The lands fall with game and ride strict and doing my thing. The game is boundless. And I gotta give it up for my fans in the nosebleeds. Every night they got their hands up, but they don't know me. Legends of the blacktop, Bill Russell, Kobe. Kobe. Call Dr. J, I'm gonna get what you owe me. Championships. 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 Championships only float round here.
Cook that up, Quay.
One foot on it. Yeah. Okay, wow, since I got that check, she gon' chase me down. I was young, I was in them doors, you know what I'm about. If you need to come around that house, he gon' mouse, so we lay the trap. We gon' stunt that yard, we gon' keep my on that seat, just in case I gotta bleep. Mama hate my old life, but now she say she proud of me. Stunt that yard, stunt that yard. Okay. We know you don't want no, my boy, you best stay out the way. Yeah, 1 foot, yeah, on the neck. Since I got with Quay, ain't been nothing but a big check. Yeah, for your judgment, understand where I'm from, twin. My mama had a different plan for her son, twin. As a kid, I wanted to be like Iverson, twin. My mama never seen the streets, but her son did. Okay, wow, since I got that check, she gon' chase me down. I was young, I was in them doors, you know what I'm about. If you need to come around that house, he gon' mouse, so we lay the trap. We gon' stunt that yard, 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 we gon' Mama hate my old life, but now she say she proud of me. We gon' stunt that yard, we gon' stunt that yard, we gon' Big Bill, do whatever he wanna do. Big Bill, I'm the king of the jungle. I just came on tour, 8 nights sold out. These days too hard to be humble. 10 in the crib all trying to call div, big bill might have a little rumble. 10 in the crib, say whatever, which wins, get a business. Got some people back home watching me claim throne. I know they can't wait for the crumble. Big bill beat, but I fumble. If I stack this bread, I'm a tumbo. I might mix my sins and then mix my wins. I'll be a real rich man with this gumbo. Soon as I get in, I got some New York sins. Me and Jetpack Dan out in Dumbo. Okay. Scared to pay taxes, I can't even tell you everything that I could go buy in a day. Know if she look at the crib, I'ma know what it is when she coming to stay. I get the beat from Quay. I told her if I'ma come rapping, I'm coming to skate. Wow, since I got that check, she gon' chame it down. I was young, I was in them doors, you know what I'm about. If you need to come around that house, he gon' mouse. So we lay the trap, we gon' stunt that yard, 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 we gon' mama hate my old life, but now she say she proud of me. We gon' stunt that yard, we gon' stunt that yard, we gon'
Just stop being a faggot. I told you, bro. It's gonna be hard for this weak ass Steelers offense to score. They already can't score.
Still, I'm John Henry working hard in every season. Believe it. Henry gon' cut that wood. By any means, bro. By any means. And it means everything to me. Big, rusty road. There's no telling what's going on. Steaming. You the motor to my motive. Got me working harder than a locomotive, baby. I'm the hero around this. You can save all that complaint. Saying that I'm a big fish in a small pond anyway. I can't help it that I wanna help everybody.
Wake up and stop being a faggot. It's a Porsche. Hello? Dana took it. She came down here and said, "Where's the key?" And I just gave it to her.
Okay.
That's tough. Bro, you gay, bro?